Hello and thank you for taking the time to attend this presentation. My name is Detla van der Velde. I'll show you today how you can build a business to have more money. Now you have the chance to start your business right away. Do not hire a store like usual, shop for products and look for employees. Pay the whole thing costs you a lot of time and money and you hardly earn anything in the first time. Believe me, I have been employed for many years and have paid my dues. That's how I learned to appreciate the value of this business. It was very hard for me to believe that I could build and run a business with such low monthly costs. Without costs for rent, employees and goods. Since we quickly reach up to 5,000 euros per month I can save here. That's 60,000 or more in 1 year. In order for me to earn my desired income it takes 2 to 3 years at least. So 120,000 to 180,000 euros in advance. You can save all this now. Anyone can build a business for which he certainly needs thousands, but who has many thousands of dollars to invest. Sounds good? I insert the link to the business. But let's take a quick look at an important aspect. Our business model supports business partners with money in the form of commissions. Okay. Let's first look at the classic way. You open a shop and sell your goods, then you get after deduction of all costs, rent, employees, purchasing goods, your difference is the profit. Okay? Now you want to earn more and go up high. You open 2 more stores additionally. Now you have a total of 3 times as much costs, that is, overhead 3 times more profit. So far the classic model. Only there is a catch. It costs you first 500,000 invest. But you do not have 500,000. The solution. You tell your friends about this idea and hope they give you the missing money or find your idea so great that they and also open up a business to earn just as much money as you do. What do you get from it? Now comes the magic. This is exactly where our business model starts. With the difference that certainly each of your friends can afford the business opening. Just like you. Only now because you have told them about this business will you get a small part of their revenue as profit. Does that sound good to you? It gets better. Your first 2 results received from your business activities. Also some commission. And you support it with that. Does this sound crazy? Will your friends like that? How it works? I'll show you now. Our business plan envisions the customer or business partner being sorted into a 2-person matrix. Watch this video.
The first 2 partners you have found, Anne and Mike. Anne and Mike now occupy first and second place in the first level. This one is filled with it and they start to fill level 2 now. Now they met Joe and he thought her idea was so great that he started the business. Since the first level is occupied you can now choose in the matrix tree, at which of the 4 vacancies on level 2 your new personally sponsored partner, for example Joe, want to place. When Joe enrolls someone, say as an example Alex, he can give it to any of the open put place under yourself. So she builds up the 2 matrix. That means for her, they receive commissions on the revenues generated by them among the partners and their partners. As long as you have the necessary monthly qualification, your own order maintained a box of laminines and 2 found active partners. Are they qualified? I would like to go into a special case that can happen. Imagine your first level is already occupied with partners. In the example Anne and Mike. You found these 2 yourself. Now you are so motivated and told Joe and Alex. Both start. Joe, you place now under Anne and Alex under Joe. What happens if Anne qualifies herself? Yes, exactly, Anne earns and sells Joe and Alex in addition to their commission from their partners. I marked the times yellow. Although Anne never knew Joe or Alex, she gets commission from their sales. Do you think Anne thinks that's great? That can happen to you too. This is called spillover effect.
That's what we all deserve. Let's take another look at the difference to classic business life. A store only generates profits when customers buy something. That's so. You constantly need new customers along with regular customers to make a profit in your shop. We do not talk about 10 or 20 but at least 100 or more customers. What is a regular customer and what is a new customer? A new customer comes to the store, sees you and buys your product. Why does he do this? Because he likes you and wants the product. You explain why your product is better than anywhere else or only you can offer it, since it is not available on the internet or other stores. Since you get it directly from the manufacturer. The new and satisfied customer becomes a regular customer. Because he finds the product great and always needs it. The regular customer secures you your monthly costs for you. And if you have enough repeat customers, also your profit. How many regular customers do you need for your business? That depends on your overhead. 100, 200, 500 or 2,000 customers. This is certainly not easy and takes time. That's exactly what Lifepharm looked at and chose a concept to build a customer base which all customers have to achieve. Your business concept is called the Matrix. Does that sound interesting to you? But let's first see what products Lifepharm offers. Lifepharm's products fit into a multi-million market. Anti-aging. These products can quickly cost hundreds of thousands or thousands, thus, the customer base is very limited and difficult to make a profit. As our product represents a real alternative to this, I can say that everyone can afford Laminine. But it can do more. So that they get a better feeling what is behind Laminine and why it works, I will show them a video. The telomeres and Laminine. Let yourself be surprised.
So this is the general lab where we did the testing for the product Laminine from Lifepharm, and this product is a capsule that you take on a regular basis. So cells are the basic functional unit in our body. Cells on a regular basis, we have trillions and trillions of them throughout our body everywhere. They divide on a regular basis. As they divide, they mature. This is actually how we age, and this is how we age all the time. Within a cell, you have this thing called the nucleus. The nucleus is actually is everything that we're composed of in our body is inside the nucleus. All our genetic material is in here. Within this nucleus, there actually are these things called chromosomes. Chromosomes have all the genetic material on them in our body. And then actually what protects a cell and the chromosome is this thing called a telomere. Telomeres are the caps on the outside of the chromosome. These caps, think of them as the ends of a shoelace. The little plastic caps on the ends of a shoelace. As we age and a cell divides, these things are clipped on a regular basis. The older the cell, the shorter the telomere gets, until a certain point that whole plastic cap is completely gone, and it's called critically short telomere. At that point, what happens is the cell can no longer divide. It's an age-old cell. What was the experiment? The experiment basically was individuals took capsules, and then for up to 90 days they took these capsules, and specific time points we measured. We measured telomerase activity. Now what's the difference between telomere length and telomerase activity? So one way that your body naturally combats this cutting, what we discussed about in telomeres on a regular basis, is by having an enzyme. An enzyme is also a protein in your body. Your body is full of proteins, loaded with proteins. One thing it actually does is this enzyme adds these sequences on top of it. So as your body cuts them, this enzyme actually adds them on to safeguard the cell from aging. And the level of testing that Lifepharm has actually done on this is very, very impressive. Very few companies, especially in the case of supplements or nutraceuticals, will actually do this. Will actually look at their product, what is contained in the product, and what the product can possibly do.
Do you understand why Lifepharm is expanding? Because the product works. And at a very low price. You can now become part of this success story and make good money. Would you like to earn money from customers and the two matrix who found another for you? Then, for sure, then today secure your place in the matrix. Start immediately with 2 customers or friends and explain the business to them. I did not do any more than that. My life previously consisted of the classic working model. First, the typical employee job who somehow did not fulfill me anymore. Since then I have been self-employed for more than 20 years. I invested a lot of money and worked more than 12 hours a day, with a customer base itself laboriously constructed. These customers have been with me for several years. I operate a fitness studio, but the profit is limited. I would never have believed that with so little investment there is such a profit with Lifepharm. After 2 years of Lifepharm I now earn good money, and the gym is meanwhile my hobby. I have customers all over the world and earn money from customers I did not even have to find myself to have. Does that sound good to you? Sounds good? You can also achieve this now too. Just build up a few more customers, for example 3, 4, 5 or more, this will do it for you. It's up to you to earn a lot. With every third, fourth or fifth customer you always support your first 2 partners or friends. They will not be evil and we will motivate them to do the same. That's how 100, 200, 300 or several thousand customers come together. Without you having to reach all customers yourself. Sounds good? It sure is. You will also receive the link for the store opening. Lifepharm has massive expansion and new markets are continuously opened up. The registered office is in USA, California. New offices were just opened in Moscow and in Jakarta. The main products are listed in the PDA list. Lifepharm has invested a lot of money in your business center. Instant websites with Lifepharm product shop. Lifepharm takes care of logistics, shipping, billing and accounting for you. The business documents and product videos are already translated into different languages. You are saved from paying translations fees and time. You can start immediately. I'll ask you right now, what would change in your life? If you had a 200 or 300 euros more per month? This is your annual vacation, payment for a car or a safety cushion. You probably already have an idea what you would do with the money. This solution, which you could do with the money, usually comes in seconds. Right? Clear. So can the decision start to take longer? If you cannot decide right away, then that's okay for me. No problem. It is possible that it does not suit you right now. I will send you regular newsletters about more interesting products. Or news via the Lifepharm business opportunity. I think that's okay for you. I will not spam you and you may always opt out. Then you will not receive any more emails. You want to try Laminine? Of course that works too. Everything is clear to you, and you'd rather start as a partner right now. Great. Then I'll direct you to the Lifepharm site. Select your language on the page above. Now select the button for the opening of the business or buy product from and then follow the instructions. For the business opening. Now select the package you want to start with. Of course you get a price advantage as a partner. This initial order will activate your business center. Then you will be directed to the AutoShip page so you can set up your monthly delivery. Why is that? The company can plan so better this way, and this will also activate your cancel place. Now you only need 2 active partners so you receive your commission. It is then also your monthly qualification. This is important. And only then can this business model work for all of us. So only if something is earned so something can be paid. Sounds logical, right? Your AutoShip order and 2 active partners you found qualify for this. With more active partners you will always get more types of commission. The more you use, the more income types come to it. All this is explained in the compensation plan. These documents can then be found in your business office. Your online page is also activated immediately. You can start now. We are happy to help you via Skype, Facebook or telephone if you have any questions. We also make 3 conferences via Skype with your potential customers to clarify last questions. Or just invite them to such a webinar as this one. You will also find all the contact information in the confirmation email I sent you earlier. Nice to meet you.